Hello everybody, it's Miss Sarah. Today I have an activity for you to do with your child or children, and it's all about water. So I'm hoping it will spark some curiosity and get your kids excited. So first, I've put a few ice cubes in a container with a lid. Once you have this part done, all you do here is you can shake the container. And you can make noise with your child with the ice. For this part too, I encourage you, if your child doesn't already know, talk to them about ice and what it is and how when water gets really cold, it slowly turns into ice. And before you're done with the ice, so all you'll want here is, I have a piece of paper, you can also use a brown bag, anything should work here. But you can take some of the ice out, and it'll be cold and it'll be slippery, but hand a piece to your child and you can draw together. So you can make squiggly lines or straight lines. You can also, if your child is working on shapes, you can help them with this. So I just made a circle there. Another thing that I think would be really helpful to do is keep practicing letters. So if they already know letters, you can review some here. If they're just learning, you can be the one to make the letter and show them how. I just made the letter I, and you'll see it will be drippy, so it might not look perfect, but it's really fun to try, and I encourage you to keep this paper out as we go. Because you'll see that the artwork you made will slowly disappear. And then once your hand warms up, we can move on to the next thing we can do with water. So this activity, so I already put some water in this container, and again I sealed it. You can do the same thing with this and shake it just to hear the different sound it makes. So what you can also do, if you have something at home like glitter, you can sprinkle some inside. So I'll put some pink glitter and some blue, and then seal the lid tightly here. And then you or your child can shake it. And anything that they're able to do, I encourage you ask them to try. That'll teach them following directions, and it'll also just give them that confidence with completing new tasks. But you just shake it. And then, I don't know how well you can see, but you can even see that little twister in there. But then you can see the glitter going round and round, which I think is so pretty. So this is something pretty easy you can do that hopefully your child will enjoy. All right, so then the next thing, so this container is empty right now. So let's open that up, and this one involves soap. So we don't want to waste too much of it, but just pour a little bit of soap in. And again, have your child do this if they can. And if they're the ones pouring the water, you'll see here that I have a really large container that's a bit heavy, but you can put water in a little cup that's easier to pour. But then you just pour this in. So today does involve a lot of shaking because we're going to put this lid back on, seal tightly, and we're going to shake it again. But make sure you look at it with your child first, and then after, and you can see all of the bubbles that form just from those few seconds. And if you're up for it, and I encourage this, allow your child to play in the soap. The children in our classroom, whenever they're washing their hands, they love the bubbles that the soap makes. And then this right now, it helps get our hands clean too, so it doesn't hurt. But have fun with it. Take your time with this part. But make sure you think ahead, because you will get a little messy. Alright, so I just have one more activity today involving water. Let me dry off my hands. All right, so this one, I didn't get my hands too clean just because I'm going to get even messier here. So this involves, I have one last container, and you'll see it's filled with dirt. So this activity you might want to do outside, or if you are inside, just make sure you're in an area that's pretty easy to clean up. You can look at the dirt with your child, and then again we're going to pour some water. We're not going to shake this one though, but just pour some water. And what you're doing here is you're turning the dirt into mud. So I think, just knowing the children from our class, I think they would love this. So it will be dirty. I just got this dirt from the front yard, and then with you I turned it into mud. So it's kind of like a free Play-Doh, but a very dirty one. But allow them to feel the different textures. Talk to them about it. Right here, this is cold for me because I'm using cold water. But just explore together, have fun together, get messy together. It's all a learning process that I really do think will make your child get excited about water and about exploring new things. So before I end this video, I just wanted to show you the paper from the beginning. So part of it's still there, but you'll see some of my letter I went away. So I'll keep an eye on this, and you can do the same at home. But I hope you have fun. I hope you keep trying new things with your child and learning. And let us know if you have any questions. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.